yourself.
Record
Record
yourself.
yourself.
Listen, record. You got
You
it?
got it? Excellent. All right.
And
still improve your English rapidly.
Are you ready?
Well then, I'm teacher Tiffany. Let's jump right in. Alabama.
West Coast.
West Coast.
You heard me right. Use flashcards. You see,
create
flashcards for.
Hello guys, I'm Andrew. I decided to improve my English speaking skills and listening skills through lessons with Tiffany. I hope it will be fun. Maybe you leave the comment below about my pronunciation, about my mistakes. Please comment.
One of the biggest challenges for
English learners is knowing how to improve
when they're studying
alone. Maybe you are studying alone and you get frustrated. You want to improve quickly, but you just don't know how.
Well, in
today's English lesson, I am going to teach you how to study alone and still improve your English rapidly.
Are you ready?
Well then, I'm teacher Tiffany. Let's jump right in. Tip number one. Read aloud.
I want you to pay close attention.
Read aloud. Practice reading English text out loud.
You might have a ton of books at home,
watching this video. Why? And you might pictures books and read them, but you need to start. I switch on little bit slowly because I don't understand. Little bit slowly. Try again. Texts out loud. You might have a ton of books at home, like I do. You watching this video, right? And you might pick those books up and read them, but you need us to start reading aloud. Open your mouth.
And maybe you're asking Tiffany,
you may be asking Tiffany, why this so important? Let me explain. There is three reasons it's so important for you. It's goal improve your English rapidly, even though you're studying alone. The first reason why reading aloud is so important is it would improve your pronunciation and your intonation. Reading aloud helps you aware sounds and rhythm of English, allowing you, my friend, to practice the correct pronunciation and intonation patterns. For example,
you know
my voice well. I'm happy to be your teacher. I'm honored to be your English teacher. You know my patterns. You know my intonation. You know my pronunciation. So, when you start practicing and reading aloud, even if you are alone, you naturally start comparing your voice, your pronunciation, your intonation to what you have heard during my English lessons. We're talking about boosting your English, improving your English rapidly, even when you study alone. The second reason why this tip is so important is it enhances memory retention through auditory reinforcement.
Hearing your
own voice, your voice actually reinforces memory, making it easier for you to remember words and phrases. My friends, your brain is amazing. And in your goal to speak English fluently
and with confidence,
and your efforts to achieve this goal, you have to remember the power of hearing your own voice.
on a
regular basis.
You start
to correct yourself and you start to remember things even faster. So again, memory, retention.
And the third reason why reading aloud
is so important is
builds
confidence in speaking.
Regular
practice. Regular practice can reduce anxiety about speaking in public and make you more comfortable using English in conversations.
I know that you feel
discouraged at times because you're studying alone.
I know
you feel like maybe someone else has a better situation and more opportunities be surrounded by English learners.
But you have to remember
it's not impossible for you, even though you're studying alone. It's not important for you to boost
English rapidly.
English. Remember, when you read aloud,
it would
actually increase your confidence. It's amazing how even studying alone can help you improve your English. So number one, tip number one, read aloud.
Number two,
tip number three, listen
to English
media. Listen English media. Listen. Engage with English podcasts, music, and videos. Now, if you have a cell phone,
you need to start using it on a regular basis.
You need to start using the regular basis to listen podcasts, to listen to music, to watch videos, maybe even my videos. Again, you need to start inundating yourself with
English
media.
Filling your mind
with English media, constantly, even more and more. Remember, we're talking about
even though you're
studying alone, being able to boost your English rapidly.
Three reasons why this tip is so important. Reason number one, enhances your listening skills and your comprehension. You see exposure to different accents and speech speeds improves your ability to understand spoken English. It's in context. You understand my intonation.
You can follow my case and my speed. You're used to my voice.
But the more you listen to podcasts and watch other videos, the more your ear would be able to pick up a different accent, different pronunciation, and different intonations.
This is going to affect your ability to speak English fluently.
The second reason is
it would expose you to various accents and colloquial expressions.
Understanding regional accents and slang terms is crucial.
It's imperative. It's super important for effective communication, and it helps you sound more natural.
Here's the
deal.
I live on the East Coast,
not too far on Washington, D.C.
So I'm from
but if you go
deep south, maybe if you go deep to Alabama, or
Alabama,
if you go to the
West Coast to California, you will hear different accents. And your ear needs to get used to this accent. Remember, we're talking about boosting your English rapidly, and you watch your listening skills to improve rapidly. You need to listen to many different accents. Each of the individual listening to
can be American,
can be British English.
But listening to
these different accents will enhance your listening skills, which will automatically
affect your speaking skill.
Reason
number 3.
Provide a context
for
real
world
language use.
You see, media often depicts
real
life scenarios.
How can you learn practical language use? Man, and this happened to me when I was studying Korean. You know that I speak Korean.
A little bit pause. It's difficult. I was studying Korean. You know, I speak Korean. I live in Korea for about 10 years.
And I remember
as
I was on my journey
learning the language.
I would
constantly watch different programs. Everyone speaking Korean. I would listen to different music, different podcasts.
I wanted to get
used to accent.
I wanted to get used
to accent.
The terms, the expressions,
the slangs being used in real life.
And this helped me
to speak with my friends. It is why too important to follow tip number 2. Listen to English media.
You
got it? Excellent. All right. Tip number 3. Write daily.
I'm going to
say this again. Write daily.
It's important for you to keep a daily journal or even blog in English.
Now again, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you can see behind me there are tons of notebook. Why?
I am in the habit of jotting down notes on a regular basis.
When
ideas come to mind, even right in front of me, I'll show you.
And
this is where I take my notes
for the day.
And this is something that I have done for years, since I was a child. This is an effective way of improving, enhancing your language skills. Let me give you three specific reasons why this tip is so important. Reason number 1. It improves your writing skills and your vocabulary.
If you write regularly, it helps you write sentence structure and new vocabulary.
If you watched my lesson
last week, I spoke about 7 English phrases you need to truly boost your English, enhance your English conversation skills. Right?
So when you watch my lessons,
I show you enjoy your right.
Okay.
Okay.
You enjoy
your lessons,
but after you finish the lessons,
you might watch several other videos, several other lessons. It's nice, perfect.
But then you also need to start
writing down in your journal.
What did you like
the most?
What was your favorite
What
phrase?
is your favorite
What was your
phrase?
favorite
What
word?
What
was your favorite
tip?
This is important for you to write.
This is important for you to write on regular basis. Secondly, it helps you organize your thoughts in English.
You see, thinking in English while
writing aids, helps
in fluency
and makes it easier to express ideas clearly. Listen.
When you have your notebook, when you take it out
and you start writing down,
in order to write
something down, you must think.
So you're starting to train yourself to think in English and then write down your thoughts. What's going to happen now when you go to conversations? You've been practicing thinking in English so much. It's going to be so easier for you to speak English.
You got it?
Excellent.
All right.
Here's the
third reason. Provides
a record
of
progress, and shows you areas needing improvement.
Reviewing past entries allowed you to track your improvement and identify persistent mistakes.
Again.
I'm going to take out this notebook.
Take out this notebook.
Now, this is one of my newer notebooks, right?
But in this notebook, I started to take notes.
And what's going
to happen?
When I come back years from now,
and I look at this notebook, I say,
I remember
writing that down. I remember what I was thinking.
I remember
that.
Same is true for you.
Same is true for you.
When you go back
in your review your
notes, review your daily
journals, you see, man,
I improved so much.
This reminds you confidence as you move forward to the next level.
A record of progress.
It shows you where you need to improve.
Tip number 3, write daily. Tip number 4,
use flashcards.
You heard me right. Use flashcards. Create flashcards for new vocabulary and phrases. Why is this so important? When you're studying alone, boost your English and improve rapidly. You see, when you use flashcards, it will aid in memorization.
It will aid at memorization through repetition. Regular review of flashcards reinforces your memory and aids long-term retention.
You might be sitting at work.
You might be
working with your kids.
You might be working in your kids.
And you have your flashcards with you. You whip a few of them out when you're waiting in line at the grocery store. Okay, retention.
Keep information in. Next word.
You have the opportunity to remind yourself what you have learned and be able to retain even more. Reason number 2 can be used for quick review sessions. I actually just showed you an example.
I just showed this example. Watch this video.
When you're at the grocery store.
Flashcards are affordable and convenient.
Allowing for study.
One more pause. I should take video a little bit shorter, maybe 10 minutes. Because 30 minutes it's so big.
During spare moments. And finally helps in categorizing and recalling vocabulary. Organizing flashcards by theme or difficulty level can make learning more systematic. We're talking about you improving your English. Even though you're studying alone, being able to improve your English rapidly. You got it? Excellent. Tip number 4. Use flashcards. Tip number 5. Practice speaking. Again. Practice speaking. You need to talk to yourself or use language apps to practice speaking. Something happens when you practice actually speaking. Even when you are alone. It's important.
I noticed good things if I speak a little bit less level. I hear my voice and it helped me speaking better.
important for you to practice speaking. Now, I'm going to give you the 3 reasons why this is so important. But I do want to remind you, remember, you can use my app, English with Tiffany. You can download the app, the link in the description, and you can get it by going to the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Now, each week, when you download the app, each week, the lessons that I'm teaching you, you can find a corresponding lesson in the app that will help you review what you've been learning. This is why it's so important for you, once again, with this tip.
For you, once again, about this tip, practicing speaking in app or
now let's check out the reasons why this is so important.
Check out why this reason is so important. Reason number 1.
This builds fluency and confidence. You see, regular practice helps you speak more smoothly and naturally. Smoothly and naturally. Number 2, it reinforces language structure and vocabulary. You see, speaking uses different parts of the brain compared to reading or writing. Deepening your understanding of the language. You have to remember how amazing your brain is. Our previous tip was all about on a daily basis. Now we're talking about speaking on a regular, preferably daily basis. Here's the third reason. It mimics real life conversations. You see, practicing common phrases and responses prepares you for real interactions. Don't let studying alone stop you or hinder you from improving your English. You can do it. It will prepare you for the real life interactions that will come. You got it?
Will come.
Excellent. Tip number 5, practice speaking. Now, tip number 6. Record yourself. Record yourself. Listen, record and listen to your speaking practice. Now, you can do this by recording a video of yourself, or you can record an audio clip. This has done so much to help my students. So I have students in my programs, in the Speak English Like a Native program, and also my Daily English Lessons membership program. You can find all of them at the Speak English with Tiffany Academy, link in the description. But I encourage each of my students to record themselves on a regular basis. And the students that do it on a regular basis, even if they are alone in their country, no one else around them is able to speak English. When they record themselves or when they record an audio clip, I have watched them improve so quickly. Why is this the case? Here are the reasons why this tip is so important. Reason number 1, it helps you identify pronunciation and grammatical errors. You see, listening to recordings of yourself allows you to catch mistakes you